In a recent talk, which Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said to the foreign media, so one of the statements, very important part of this speech, Holocaust, Hamas murdered children in front of their parents, murdered parents. It means clearly, definitely was shown, clearly how cruel those Hamas people, wild beasts, Nazis, exactly Holocaust. In fact, the President of Israel said that this was Holocaust. In one day, more than 1,000 Jews were murdered brutally by those barbarian people. So these barbarian people, that some people support them, you know, they have mercy on them, don't have a mercy on Jews. You see, even in the Holocaust, the world were quiet. Somehow they are happy to get rid of Jews, not realizing that most of the Nobel Prizes were by Jews, and the greatest contribution to the world in science and everything was Jews. Frightening how people stupid can be. The Satan is behind everything. So this is what clearly said, that the Hamas wants simple to eradicate us, to exterminate us, to eliminate us, to uproot us from the world. Yeah? No? What the word says, United Nations, frightening. This is the word, unfortunately. No Torah, no God, this is what happens. So, what the Torah says about it. So one of many tables we did, Professor Alik, yeah, people know about him definitely, was before the chairman of the image processing, pattern recognition science, a very famous computer science, a lot of scientific articles, a lot of contribution he gave to the world, yeah. Also missiles. So, we worked together, Baruch Hashem, became really Orthodox Jews, keeping Torah, definitely. But what we did, a lot of important tables, and the messages are so important, but somehow people are afraid of the Torah. No, Torah, to keep Shabbos, to read purity of life, no, you cannot do. So you cannot do, so you see what is coming, what is the results. Translating the Torah, clearly written, if you don't keep my laws, God says, Holocaust will come. If you read the curses in the portion Kitavo, which we read just before the Holocaust, 98 curses, you can see exactly all these curses for the Hamas and the Nazis, written clearly, no? The introduction is, if you don't keep the Torah, no Shabbos. Yeah, and for Gentile, you know, if they don't keep, unfortunately, laws, and they are doing homosexual and abortion, so this was the flood came. 40 days, Rabbi Stel, as God was so angry with them that 40 days want to indicate that he caused them to kill fetus. Yeah, after 40 days, all the fetus have some importance. So let us see a very interesting table of many, one of many really, that we did about this Hamas and the terrorists. And so amazing. You have here, okay, the explanation here, long one by Professor Aralik about my finding. So what I found, unbelievable. So came out, Gaza, in Gaza, the Samael. Samael is a heavenly minister of the Amalekite. Amalekite are Amlach nation, want to lick the Jewish back like dogs. Exactly what Hamas does. The other terrorists, in the name of God, Allahu Akbar, God is great, Kabir. But amazing, minimum the Torah, the Gaza, Samael in Gaza is this evil force. By the way, Kabbalah says that if you write the letters Gaza, Ein, Zayin, A fully, and you take the insert like Ein, Yud Nun 60, Yud Yud 70, A Aleph 1, 131, the Gimatya of Samael, Samael, unbelievable. And this is why they are attracted to this place. You have to understand that physically the Palestinians look like far away from Philistine. Philistine in the past, in the Bible, no. So the rabbi said, Kabbalists, that the fact that they are attracted to these evil places of the Satan, Gaza, shows that this is the root of their soul is there. Amazing. And you see, Gaza was in the past the capital of the Philistines. Now they are attracted to this. Why? Because the roots of the souls is there. This is why they are so cruel. But the most amazing in this table that in Hebrew is written Le'ashmideinu. They want to exterminate us. Exactly. Yeah, Le'ashmideinu with all their friends. Amorite at that time, you know. But amazing, you have here Hamas, and the letter Sama is part of the Samael. This from the attack, and this the root of their cruelty, barbarism, barbarian, Nazis, everything which they are. Yeah. So you must know that exactly what Netanyahu said was right. Yeah, it was Holocaust, exactly what the President of Israel said, clearly Herzog. He said clearly this wasn't Holocaust, killing more than 1,000 Jews in one day, babies, young, old, and this. For them it's not important, left or right, yeah. Most of this murder were leftists, what we can say. Yeah, not because they were leftists, but it shows that even though the leftists helped them so much, even the leftists raised their flags in the demonstration against Netanyahu. But they also were murdered and killed, chopped head, unfortunately. Yeah, they don't make difference left and right. Orthodox, not Orthodox, men and women, old and young. They will murder anybody who is Jewish. And the world keeps trying. Quiet. But good, this is all because, unfortunately, what we can say, Jews not keeping the Shabbat and this. Jews are the chosen nation. They should realize they are the nation of God. And as a nation of God, they don't have to be afraid. You see, in the time of Solomon and Saul, when Jews kept the Torah, peace and quiet was, only when Jews started translating the Torah, the Shabbos, and so on, then the trouble came. So very, very significant table. It means maybe the statistic 4.5 to 1,000 is not so, but the chances that to destroy us, to eradicate us, Israel, I didn't write it, but we speak about the eradication Israel, the children of Israel. You can see here Israel, Israel called Israel because they are the president, the ministers of God, Sarai, because they straight with God, and because they sing to God, all these are the same letters, but it's so strange that leftists like Lapid and his friend and Barak and we don't believe in the Torah and God, not in Shabbos, so how you call this state Israel? Should be called the New Palestine, or the Hebrew Palestine, something like this, But you see, folks, not realize the truth. How people can be so stupid and narrow-minded, You can see that the Arabs said clearly that their main goal, this is what they said, is to kill Allah Akbar, God is Kabir, great. Then in his name they are killing thousands and thousands from Oslo agreement, which were really, they thought, here we'll give them wonderful place, beautiful houses. What they did from these houses based for shooting missiles against Israel. And still, things are happening, still people are so stiff-necked who cannot return Shelman. And you have all this, it means all you have even Ashraf, I did not put the word, but you have Hebrew Ashraf, the Palestinian organization, he called it Organ Sochare Palestine, also comes here beside Hamas. All of them are the same, all of them support. You could see that this, even those Arabs in Israel and so on, all of them supported Hamas. It means they are really agree that Jews have to be murdered and slaughtered and so on. No. Abu Mazen, the great terrorist in the past, the same thing. Things people give him state, he will be okay. So, very interesting and important. And so you can, by the way, you can read here exactly about the ELS, which is equal letter sequence. Yeah? You see what it means exactly, right? And why it was accepted scientifically. The science accepted it. Yeah? It is known. And definitely it was done already 800 years ago by Rabbeinu Bachya, as we mentioned. I mean, the code is something which brought in many books. It's one of the ways that God sends our messages. And one of the messages he sent to Israel, you must know that this, in Gaza there is a Samael, the minister of the Amalekite, and those one, yeah, Hamas and Ashraf, yeah, Ashraf didn't put because here Ashraf, all of them want to exterminate you. Yeah, this is what it is also written in their writings, and this is their documents to kill, to destroy Israel. So interesting and important. This is really, one should hear the old speech of Netanyahu, the statement by Prime Minister to the foreign media. Yeah, also in Hebrew you have it. Those who don't understand English also, because the leftists should hear it also. So, unfortunately, really, the situation that we are in, the only way to win is keeping the Torah, because this is the way that God will help us. And then we'll have really peace and quiet all over the world.